A robotic camera was placed inside the Great Pyramid of Giza. This is what it revealed. The Great Pyramid of Giza, standing at 480 feet tall and more than 4,500 years old, has intrigued researchers for centuries. Inside the pyramid, experts believe there are secrets that have remained hidden for millennia. Recently, researchers sent a robot with a camera inside the pyramid to explore. The robot encountered a stone slab, leading the researchers to believe there was something important behind it to uncover this mystery. They attached a drill to the robot and broke through the stone, allowing the camera to reveal a site that had been unseen for over 4,500 years. Located in Egypt's Giza complex, the pyramid is one of the world's most famous structures. Despite enduring earthquakes and storms, it remains intact. Its base spans 31 acres, large enough for a football field, and is made of massive stones weighing up to 50 tons. The pyramid's total weight is around 60 million tons. Researchers have been studying these construction methods for years in an effort to answer these questions. One major challenge was figuring out how the sides of the pyramid were aligned without the use of a compass. Experts believe that the ancient architects selected a site capable of supporting millions of tons of stone. Using the stars, they were able to align the pyramid with incredible accuracy, ensuring the sides faced true north, south, east, and west. This was done with basic techniques without any advanced tools like a compass or optical instruments. The alignment was achieved thousands of years ago using only the natural positioning of the stars. The next challenge was leveling the ground. The pyramid's construction required a perfectly flat surface covering 13 acres. Even the slightest unevenness would have made the pyramid impossible to build. Without access to modern laser leveling tools, it is believed the Egyptians used water to level the ground. Containers were placed around the site, and water was poured into them. The water levels were then compared to ensure the ground was flat. Any uneven areas were smoothed out using chisels and hammers. Once the ground was leveled, the next challenge was the construction of the pyramid itself. It required millions of tons of massive stones, and cutting these stones presented another problem. The Egyptians didn't have advanced cutting tools like grinders or saws, but they still managed to cut and shape 50-ton stones using copper tools. Experts believe the copper tools were enhanced with a special chemical mixture, making them more effective at cutting the hard stone. Though copper is softer than the stone, it still allowed workers to shape the blocks. Transporting the stones from the quarry to the pyramid site was another monumental task. The limestone used for the pyramid's construction came from a quarry 250 kilometers away. Moving these 50-ton stones was a huge challenge, as the Egyptians did not have large animals or modern machinery to assist with transportation. Instead, they used large boats and barges to transport the stones down the river to the construction site. Loading and unloading the heavy stones required hundreds of workers. Once the stones reached the pyramid site, the next problem was lifting them to the required height. It is believed that a spiral or zigzagging ramp was used to transport the stones up to the pyramid. Workers likely used simple tools and manpower to pull the stones up the ramp and place them at the correct levels as the pyramid grew taller. This process required a large workforce to lift and position the stones. The pyramid's interior also posed challenges. The structure contains chambers, tunnels, and passages, and the stones used inside were not limestone but granite, a much harder material. Experts were puzzled as to how the Egyptians could cut and shape granite so precisely. After extensive study, it was discovered that the granite was cut using a specialized saw without teeth. This saw was pressed against the granite, with sand and gravel used as abrasives to cut through the tough stone. This method took months of work but allowed the stones to be shaped with remarkable precision. The construction of the Great Pyramid showcases the ingenuity and resourcefulness of the ancient Egyptians. Despite lacking modern tools and machinery, they employed clever engineering techniques, precision, and a large workforce to build one of the world's most extraordinary structures. The exact purpose of the pyramid is still debated, but its construction is regarded as one of the greatest achievements of ancient civilization. As researchers continue to explore the techniques used to build these massive structures, many mysteries remain awaiting discovery. The Great Pyramid stands as a lasting symbol of ancient engineering and human determination.